All right, everybody, you amazing humans out there in the world. Happy Friday. Big waves to you. Let's go. Let's go. All right. If you're getting moving, oh, we got Dean dancing. Oh, man. Dean, this cup of coffee's for you, buddy. Okay. Dean's my brother from Canada, in case anybody did not know. Okay. So, all right. Well, happy Friday, everybody. And if you're having a slow morning, we're about to speed it up for you. At the end of the day, we got Alan White coming in with a little song, gonna sing to us this morning. This guy's got a voice like Merle Haggard. Put a one in the comment if you've heard a little Merle Haggard before. Okay, I know Dean has. All right, so let's get started. The wacky Friday word, and and I just want to tell everybody, Andrea kind of insulted me this morning because she said, "How were you? How are you 50 years old and you've never used this word before?" And I said, "I'm sorry." And Marlene, I'm sorry I'm letting you down right here, okay? Because um, I've never used the word poppycock. So for everybody out there that uses the word poppycock on a daily basis, I did not know this word. It's a noun and it means nonsense, foolish talk, something untrue or ridiculous. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever, like, do you use poppycock? Is that a normal word? So anyway, all right. Marlene says yes. We'll see. We'll see. Summer Simon says daily. Actually, Summer said I was foolish today and was nonsense. So I'm kind of upset with her right now. But all right, here's the example of poppycock. The idea that you're too old to start over. It's poppycock. We can start over anytime we want to, Ken Stringer. You can start over in the deer stand right now, right? Hit the reset button. And we're never too old. That is poppycock. That is an absolute false statement. I hope that, good Lord willing, I'm 175 and I'm learning new things. Why would I ever want to go, well, that's it for me? I can't start over. I'm too old. No, that's poppycock. Here's another example. He tried to sell me some poppycock about some sure thing investment. Have you ever sit at a table? Now, this was funny for me. And you're dealing with somebody that's got a pretty sizable ego. And they're telling you what all they've done. And you're sitting there and you're listening, and man, you're doing the deal. You're nodding, your head nodding, and you're really thinking, what? They are full of it. Come on now. Please tell me I'm not the only person out there that's done this before. Okay. If you get around enough in the world, you hear a lot of poppycock stuff, right? Where I go, wow, this person is really fired up on themselves. So Dean knows what I'm talking about. All right. Here's what poppycock is. It's a light, playful word that we can use when something is clearly not true. It's exaggerated or it's just plain silly. So where I went this morning with poppycock was, and for the rest of my life, so thank you for this, Marlene. Now I'll use poppycock, Lori, because when I know things are a little untrue, a little silly, a little false, I can just in my mind go, it's okay, it's poppycock. It gives it a little bit of a humor in my mind. So it just adds a little humor, making something that might be a little heavy, a little bit light, right? Just a little bit light. So, Andrea, I'll turn it to you. I just had a thought. I got 30 more seconds. So I was buying a car one time. It's been years ago. And the salesman comes in. And what drew me there, this was like years ago before network marketing. And it was like, I can't remember the numbers, like 0% interest for like 78 years. Pretty good on a car, right? I'm thinking, okay, I'm going in to buy this car because if I don't ever have to pay interest, it's 78 years. That's a really good thing. Just kidding. I poppycock. So I go in and the salesman, we're getting ready to check out. We're at the checkout. I'm ready to get this thing. And I notice, wait, it's 9.98% interest. And thank goodness we leaned in and said, is this poppycock? Like it's, I said, I thought it was 0%. And he said, oh my gosh, you got to ask for the 0%. And I thought you didn't want the 0%. And I lean across the desk and I'm like, you thought I wanted to pay nearly 10% interest? No, no, no. And then so if I'd have known the word poppycock, it would have took a heavy moment for me and made it a little bit lighter. Because what I realized is he was just trying to get a little bit of interest for the next 78 years, like 10%. Okay, all right. Andrea, I'm done. I
Okay,
thought I
so
got on a little bit of a rant this morning. I'm
I
not
have
going to
to
put
say,
the guy's name in the comments.
I love the rant. I think I actually had the same guy not too long ago because he tried to tell me you could save, literally, listen to this. It was like you could pay higher in interest and we'll give you like $1,000 off. I'm like, that math ain't mathin', and I'm not a math person, so I had to tilt my head. I wish I had said poppycock right then. So my favorite thing about Fridays is throwing these words at Brent. And I want you guys to know that he calls me at like 52. Like it'll be 8:52 going, what is this word? I've never heard it before. He is irritated with me every single Friday. And I love you, coach, but that brings me a little bit of joy. Like there's some joy there. And my actual, what I said was I was worried about your childhood if you hadn't heard this word, because I feel like this is something my grandparents might have said to me a lot when I would try to do a little bit of nonsense and they would say poppycock. Like if I was trying to get us to go on some kind of adventure or I don't know what, they would call poppycock on my shenanigans with some frequency. So I was just worried you weren't having enough shenanigans as a child.
Eric Eric Drain is looking too, kind of like, I don't think he used the word either. Like, I'm just saying, maybe
Just
it was where I was raised or something. I don't
maybe this is a West Coast thing. I don't
know.
know, but a little quote for today was the belief that we are stuck where we are is pure poppycock. Our choices write the next chapter. And I love that. So, what I looked into was what are some things that we can call out as poppycock in our lives? Okay. So, what are some stories that maybe we tell ourselves, things that we say that is absolute nonsense? So, first of all, oh, okay. I just want you guys to know I think I'm guilty of all of these. So this is a good way. My toes are so bruised already, so that's okay. So first of all, I don't have time to take care of myself. Poppycock. We make time for what we decide matters. Right? My dad used to always say this, like, if you're too busy, it's because you don't think I'm a priority. And, we would lean into a little bit of guilt in the Cantino family, just so you guys know. We were raised that way. We were guilt fed. But anyway, if you don't have time, it's poppycock, even 5 minutes to start, but we can all take care of ourselves. Next is everyone else can change, but I can't. I'm an old dog. I'm stuck in my ways. Poppycock. Our brains are actually wired for growth and change. We're not the same person we were, shoot, 5 minutes ago, let alone 5 years ago, or whatever it may be. So we were all designed to grow in some way. So go lean into it. The next one is, oh, coach, I can hear you reprimanding me for this one. If I can't do it perfectly, I shouldn't do it at all. This one is extra strength poppycock. Progress beats perfection every single time. So we want to make sure that we're just moving forward because some of us can be guilty of slowing ourselves down because we want to do it perfectly, but that's poppycock. It doesn't exist. So just go make the effort and keep moving forward. The next one is, oh, it's selfish. I just can't be so selfish to invest in my health or my dreams or my peace. Poppycock, right? Nobody deserves a depleted version of us. Nobody deserves to be in our life with us when we are playing small. A depleted version of me, I can't pour into anybody else to take care of anybody else. So I have to put on that oxygen mask. I have to take care of myself first so that I can be generous with everybody else. And then, oh, here's a good one. This is just the way life is for me. Poppycock. We may not control every circumstance. We may not be able to control every moment or every hour of our day, but guess what? We do have a huge say in our habits. Oh, here's a big one, our attitude and who we choose to become. So, all of that is things that we can. So, our challenge for today is just to catch one little thought. So, one little thought that you have, it might be fleeting, but try to catch it where you've got a belief that's holding you back in your life, and then name it for what it is as absolute poppycock. So, I love this one, Marlene. This was fun. Coach, I hope you forgive me for it. And you guys are all making me really hungry in the chat. There is actually a popcorn, sounds like maybe like a caramel corn, maybe with some
Chris,
nuts in there. I think we've got to make it. Somebody send it our way.
Chris Hughes said he thinks this word was really popular in the 50s, Andrea.
I'm
I'm
old.
just saying,
I'm an old
I
soul.
it made me laugh a little bit when I saw him in the chats put that.
I
So
said
I
my
love that. In
grandparents
the
said
50s.
it.
In the
Yeah,
50s. So
makes sense.
I
Makes
missed
sense.
it, Eric. Sorry. Um,
That's because you're a spring chicken.
all right, guys, let me say this. We love you. We appreciate you. We think we're super funny, by the way. Um, and if you don't, I'm so sorry. No, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back on Monday.
We
Love you
love you
guys.
I
guys. Have a
love
beautiful
it. Thank
weekend.
Thank
you
you. Have a great
so
Friday.
Thank
much.
you.
Great
Thank you
work.
guys.
Thanks.
Thanks for your time away.